All right, guys, welcome back to my second official graduation. I just want to say thank you for all of my students that have joined. For those of you that don't know, it's your girl Paisley Hayes. I've been a cam model for about 6 years, phone sex operator for going on 5, and decided to start teaching courses after starting this lovely YouTube channel here. I came up with a name, Mattress Actress Academy, back in 2020 when I was going to just start digital courses. Never expected to just go on full throttle and have my classes, but here we are. It's been such a great journey. So today I want to talk about all of the students I have here on this screen. So I'm gonna go down and talk about each one of my students individually, and let's get into it. So I'm gonna start off with Miss Penny Pink. Miss Penny won the course she was in. Most of the people, because it's kind of a combination of two classes, I wanted them to make at least $5,000 throughout the course while they were in class with me. She totally exceeded that. I'm super proud. Penny has been extremely focused. She's One thing I like about Penny is she realizes that in this industry, you never stop learning. Uh, You never stop learning. And she has a great work life balance. And I just think that is really cool. So I'm excited to have had you in this course for the second time around, and just to see all those improvements. All right. My Tina, she has been the baby of the bunch. A lot of times in the course, I do get 30 plus. So when I get my 20-year-olds, I'm just like, okay, let's see how dedicated they're actually going to be to this. But she has been on top of things in class, steady asking questions, just eager to learn, eager to make that money, focused, driven. And I've really appreciated that. I'm so excited to continue watching your journey and grow as an adult worker. um, and definitely see you going far in this industry. So keep it up. I understand when you're younger, we don't think this at the time, but it is a little challenging to get in the swing of things and be on top of things because you have to be able to hold yourself accountable. And I think you did a great job with that. Mix V. One thing is, I am so proud of you that you did not let any of these mental health problems get in the way, that you didn't let it defeat you, that you just kept going. And I just want to say thank you for always just trying to lend a helping hand and being there, hosting your own study halls. She's one of my only students who was like, okay, I'm just gonna get on there. If people want to work with me, if they have questions, just always being really helpful. So that's really about you. I'm, I'm sorry if I'm talking fast. I guess I am a little bit nervous. Let's slow down because sometimes I'll get to rambling. All right, Miss Nerdy. I love how you listened to everything that I said and actually followed through. A lot of people, which you don't have to listen to it, but I feel like you're one of the students that just followed exactly what I told you to do. And you didn't be like, well, I'm not going to do this. I'm not, like, you just kept going. I love how you push through, even though you have your own personal issues going through your life. Damn, I can't read my own handwriting. And glad to see you just taking advantage of everything, like showing up to all the study halls and everything. Your class was the shortest class that I've ever done. So, quite frankly, I was a little bit nervous. But like you and Tina really pushed through because I was nervous with that class since it was only a month. My first class was 16 weeks and the other ones were like 8 weeks. So, to only have been here a month, y'all really did good. But thank you for taking advantage of everything. Rebecca, one thing I like about you is I feel like your skills, like you're really honed into everything. You're focused. I think your phone acting is phenomenal. I think you don't need to hear me talk. Maybe you doubt yourself, but you are perfect because I've listened to the role play that you did with Dennis, and I think that it was great. Um, and that you stay focused with everything you have going on. Like You got your two other things, big priorities that you have, but you still get on cam and you still do this and you don't let anything get in your way or make you feel confident because you are a little bit older, and I just think that that's really cool. Like, I hope I have that much motivation at your age, because right now my body hurts. I hope I can keep pushing because you are just cool. Um, Lavender. I'm proud of you as well that you did overcome your mental, I hate to call them mental issues, but we focus on mental health a lot in this class. And sometimes we get defeated, we get down, sad, depressed. It happens. We get burnt out. But you didn't let that defeat you. And even if you have a shitty day, you don't give up. Like, you may think like you feel defeated, but I watch you get right back on the next day and keep it pushing and just keep going. And that's really commendable to be able to hold yourself accountable even like that when life gets the way. Honey, honey, honey. I really appreciate you being here throughout all the courses. You show up to all the classes. I really just appreciate you overall. I can't wait to continue watching your journey. I'm glad we're finally about to get, in the swing of things and keep going. And honestly, I really commend you because I've had people in the class that they'll take it and they stop and don't do it and they just give up on the class and they quit, but you never have. And that's really commendable because I do know you have a lot going on in your personal life. I couldn't imagine you're the caregiver of your parent and all these things that you have going on, and you still show up. You still like, you know what? I'm just gonna try again. Like, okay, we didn't get it this week, but we're gonna go harder the next week. And I appreciate you just being here. And Miss Little Bambi. One, I think Bambi is really cool because, honey, I know you are a faceless creator, but you still have your YouTube channel and stuff where you get on. Bambi is completely faceless, and I've watched this girl grow and make more money than a lot of people in the industry who show their face. A lot of people in the industry doing full blown on boy girl scenes and stuff, but you only do audio. You don't do any other types of content, and you are just creative enough to like exceed that. So I think that is really cool. I think your drive's great. You're spunky, and you may have felt like you were doubt yourself at times, but I never saw it. And I don't think we did either. Like, every time you told me you're having a bad week or whatever, I just didn't see that. It's not how it came across. So to be able to hold everything together like that is extremely cool. So I want to give everyone in here a chance to say any final words that they may have to say. And then I'm going to move on to all the awards that I'm going to give you guys. So, Miss Penny Pink. I think I always start with Penny. You're always the first one.
Well, now having been through 2 rounds, your first one and now this one again, it's really been a pleasure. Both, getting to know all these people. I see other people who've been here as well for quite some time now, and it really feels like, a community and, friends and people that you like rely on and bounce stuff off of. And it's really been, a pleasure to learn from you too. Like, you are a cool person, and it's yeah, it feels awesome. Like, we're a bunch of friends too. So I really appreciated it. And yeah, really like you guys all a lot. Ah.
We'll be right back after this commercial break. Hi, are you an adult worker? Are you having a hard time finding just the right key to make those doors open? I'm Nerdy Amazon, and this is the Mattress Actress Graduation. All of the ladies here have been through this class. We're ready to make some money, and you can too. If you're curious, reach out to Paisley Hayes or her assistant, Dennis, and they'll give you all the information you need. Back to Paisley.
All right. Thank you, Penny. Yeah, I definitely feel like we've grown a friendship at this point for sure. And I just really appreciate you being here. Okay, Miss Tina. You might be on mute.
Oh, sorry about that.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you now. Any words you want to say? Any final thoughts?
I'm just very appreciative. I learned a lot, um, especially about all the different websites. So thank you, Paisley, and thank you everyone for being here.
Thank you. Mix V.
Oh, Lord. I just want to say thanks for always believing in all of us, really, and knowing that even if we felt like we weren't doing our best, you believed that we could do it. And all the things that, outside of how to do things, it's like the things that we've taken from it are deeper than that. So it's just nice to have found a class that gives you so much.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Who's next? Miss Amazon.
I must remember my manners. So this, I wasn't entirely sure what to expect when I signed up for the class. I was like, it seems like there's good information. She seems like she knows what she's doing. Off of a site that I'd been questioning myself on, I've already made, X amount of dollars. I sent it to her. It's bad to be like more amounts of dollars. But this class was just amazing. The people in it, Paisley, Dennis, like everybody, like the accountability sessions, I had some stuff I was going through, yeah, but just from the things that she talked about in the class and the things that she broke down for us, and a little, just a teensy bit of her, in a roundabout way, not officially saying I need to pull my head out my backside, but just teensy bit of that. I got a lot of free time. What am I doing with it? With all of that, just awesome, amazing, like 150 billion%, like no regrets whatsoever. And I hope to be a part of this longer and grow with everybody, and we all make lots and lots of money. Yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
For real.
Okay, Miss Rebecca.
Oh, thank you. Well, the biggest thing I got from Paisley's class is the confidence to work with customers that were completely outside my usual group of people. And that is going to increase my customer base and increase my longevity in this business. The things I learned from both of the classes I took with Paisley, I can see extending my career, a good decade longer than it would have been otherwise. And I'm earning so much more because I'm confident. It's one thing about phones is it's hard to get the feedback. You don't have the same transparency like you do with Cam. So just the pages and pages of notes I took from class, I keep reviewing, and I'm going to continue to apply that. So this has been well worth it. And the support and the classes, study hall, I love it. I'm going to miss it. I hope we can all continue in some fashion. It's been wonderful.
It has. Thank you. Okay, Miss Lavender.
Hi. I guess I just want to say that, yeah, like everybody else, I learned a lot. I think that Paisley's built a really powerful community here with like a bunch of different flavors and variety of people. Like we all have our own talents. So like we can all bounce ideas off of each other that we wouldn't have otherwise had. And I think a lot of the reason why I survived a lot of the mental struggles I was having is because like I was given a lot of courage and confidence through the course, through the people, and like through people suggesting things that are like kind of getting me outside of my own head. So it's just been like a really good fallback, really good support system for sure.
Okay, good. And Miss Honey?
Hey, I think what I would say I enjoyed most about the class is sort of the supportive nature of everyone, including Paisley and the other students. The You do learn a lot. I think you think, okay, because I was in that first class that was like 16 weeks. It's like, is there more to learn? And each session, you learn something different. You develop, anytime I've taken this class, I've just learned about different things in the industry that I didn't know before. I think the accountability sessions and kind of working through what might be stopping you from getting out there and doing the work, or what might be holding you back, and kind of going through that with Paisley and the other students is like great. And it definitely feels like a safe space. And, everybody bringing different things to the table as, uh, as the last person said, everyone brings a lot of different things to the table. So I'm always learning, and people are always kind of great to help each other. So it's a great community, and it makes you not feel as alone. So
I definitely do my best to create a safe space. That's why I like our private classes, or during class, if we're talking about something personal, I'm like, we're not recording this part. Or when we're talking about our money and stuff, I just want everyone to feel comfortable and safe to, say whatever you have to say. And then Miss Bambi, my cute little bimbo.
Well, I love that the class is like a community. And just like Honey, I'm from the very beginning, but I still learned new stuff in this class. And you learn stuff from everyone else as well. And then you get to incorporate it into your work and become better and improve. And I love the accountability sessions, the schedule, like learning to schedule. And then when you taught us about content, like that was a big help for me because I didn't know how to organize them, how to upload on time, and I managed to improve a lot on that. Yeah.
Okay, now I'd like to give my awards. I'll be sending y'all the certificates for them within a few days. So let's get into it. I wanted to start off with these three awards: the accountability award, the branding, and consistency, because those are my ABCs of CAM. That's something I talk about a lot on my YouTube channel. Something I talk about the first day of class is, not just CAM, like adult work in general, but you got to hold yourself accountable. You got to have proper branding, and you got to be consistent. And those three together, I feel like that is your foundation of starting to be successful. So I'm going to go through those first. The accountability award, that these are the people that I think held themselves accountable the most. First, Tina, sorry, let me just read it. Nerdy, Tina, Lavender, Penny, Rebecca, and Bambi. I think y'all did a great job of holding yourselves accountable. Branding. Penny, Rebecca, Tina, Bambi, and Lavender. Consistency. Bambi and Penny, for sure. Like, y'all have been consistent. Yeah, I'm sure y'all go through y'all's own problems, but it does not come through. But okay, Bambi, Penny, Rebecca, Nerdy, and Lavender. And then I have Perseverance Award of really get into this. And that goes to Lavender, Tina, Mix V, Rebecca, Honey, and Nerdy. Throughout the class, y'all have told me y'all's own issues that you're going through in your personal life. And to be able to push past those is amazing. So just remember, don't let the stuff discourage you or feel defeated. What's this? Improviser?
That's dope.
Sorry, I was asking ChatGPT about the title, but I'm just gonna make up my own. The award goes to Penny, and she's the only one that I've given this award to. And I'll just say what I wanted it to mean because it's called Best Improviser, but I really don't like the title. Being a single mom and doing this shit is hard. From my understanding, she's the only one, well, me and her, the only one with children. To have to raise a kid and to snap out of that mindset and to be there, because I'm just going to be honest, when I first started adult work, I don't think I was being a fair parent. I don't think I was there for my kid as much as I could have been. But I hear about the trips she takes her kids on, the time she spends with her. Plus, having to do all this work, it's a lot. So you're the only one I feel like deserves that. You've really pushed through. And I just want to say it's hard because there's days I'm just like, am I neglecting my kid too much? But I got to work and pay these bills so I can provide for my kid. And I know exactly how that feels. Teamwork. The Teamwork Award goes to Mix V and Penny because y'all were always extending y'all's hand to help out the other students when y'all really don't got to. You come in here, pay for the rest of the stuff. You don't have to give advice. You don't have to extend a hand. You don't have to offer HTML help that's for damn sure. But y'all did, and that meant a lot to me. Teachers' pets. I just want to say my favorites are Honey and Rebecca. And the reason why I picked those two is because one day we were on a private study hall and it was just us three. And all I was seeing is myself and both of them. Different sides of me, but like that's all I saw. And I'm just like, wow. Like I see so much of me in both of them. And I forgot what signs they are, but I'm like, it's just me. And it just thank y'all for being here. So y'all are the teacher's pets. Creativity award goes to Nerdy, of course. Like, girl, you were so cool. To do all those fucking voices, to do just be constantly coming up with ideas and different things. I think that's cool. And then Bambi, for you to like not show your face. Like you have to be creative. It's just it's really not. And I think that's so cool that you can go here and have your $1,000+ weeks or more and you don't even show your face at all. You don't do no video, none of that. So I think that's really cool.
Teach me the ways.
Did I say them all? This is my funny award, my master of procrastination. Goes to my girl, Honey. Honey. And last but not least, my Curiosity Champion Award goes to Tina. Girl, you have asked me question after question after question. And I'm just like, you know what? That's a really good thing. So that shows that you actually care, that you want to learn, that you're, in this to win. So you got my Curiosity Champion Award. So I want you guys to give yourselves a round of applause, and me too, because this has been really fun having all of y'all here doing amazing things. I hope y'all go on and continue this and not give up on your adult world because it's amazing to be able to come into this industry and essentially make money online. So before I wrap it up, I want to say a few final words.
I want to do some things. I want to say something.
Thank you. Well, you speak and then I'm going to.
I just wanted to say, Rebecca, I need to throw this out there. The day that we did our role play, that was one of my favorite moments because you made me feel exactly the role that I was going to be. And I've never played that role ever. You were so amazing at what you do. And I need you to remember that. Just like each and every one of y'all have come so far. Don't ever give up on it, y'all. Keep your heads up. Keep pushing forward because life is really hard. But y'all did that. And y'all are making it through. So just remember to push forward, get that money, hone your skills, and achieve to be great. Don't let anything, set you back. Y'all got this, and I'm happy that I've met each and every single one of you. It's been a pleasure.
Okay, so my final words. I finally feel like I have my perfect mattress actress team. I just want to say thank you, Dennis, for being the best director of operations. There has been two other people in his role, and I found my perfect person. Like I found my match. So thanks for being here and a part of the team. And I want everybody to welcome Bambi officially to Mattress Actress Academy.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh my gosh. So Dennis set up here and interviewed a lot of people. And now that you're officially here, I just didn't want them. I really didn't. Everybody that was coming in, trust me, I got a lot. I just didn't want them. And I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to go out on a limb because she didn't even apply and just offer her the position because she's who I wanted. It's just something I just had to sign. And I'm like, Bambi is going to be my girl. I have Ray, who has pretty much been with me from almost the start. She's the one that does all the graphic designs, makes it look pretty, makes me have what I want. And then I have my two kind of newbies, which are Lucina. She's putting my merch store together. She's the one that does all the Etsy stuff for me. And then Tyra, which was my personal assistant, but she got a new position because it just better fit our lives and I needed the help with my YouTube. I noticed like when I do classes, I'm not as consistent with the videos. And now that I have her to help me, I feel like everything's just gonna flow. So having those five on my team just really mean a lot to me. And I thank y'all for actually believing in me because sometimes when you're not getting paid up front and it's a percentage for the most part, is like, do you really want it or not? But the fact that y'all like really believe in this means a lot. So thank y'all. Thank you to my students. You know, y'all didn't have to spend money with me, but y'all did. I really appreciate that. I mean, I am a single mom. So thank y'all. I really just love y'all. So that's all I have. And yeah.
Y'all are gonna succeed. I don't know how it's gonna feel without, the accountability sessions and stuff like
I
that.
know.
But does anybody have any last memorable moments that they want to share before we, call it? I told you my most memorable moment, Rebecca. What about everybody else? Maybe we should go around the room and see who has one memorable moment for class. Of course, Rebecca. I see Penny. Since you've been here the longest, what is your most memorable moment?
Okay.
You can't ask a person with ADHD on the spot what a memorable moment is. My brain just goes blank and I'm like,
Yeah. Yeah, y'all are good.
Y'all are good.
Y'all are good. I just wanted to allow anyone final thoughts.
No, it has been amazing though, and thank you, Paisley, for like everything too. Like you are friggin' awesome, and it really is like amazing to learn from you. So thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Grab
you
your
so much.
charger, please, so it don't cut off the recording. Anybody else?
I think a memorable moment for me is, or memorable moments are when you let us have like a peek into how you do things and like what it's like for you. And I'll still always remember like the content that you did where you were yelling about the hypotenuse. And it just made me realize that like it's fun. Everything can be for fun and it should be fun.
He needs to understand what a right triangle was.
It's a math teacher.
All right. Well, thank you guys for being here. Bye.
Bye.